In this series, I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own language from scratch. That is, a constructed language or a conlang. Now, it's a very fun hobby to do, especially when you're very bored or something like that. Anything, it's very, very fun. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing you where to start. The best place to start is choosing your sounds that you would like in your conlang. Now, you may think that you could just use the sounds in English or in another language. I mean, well, that's just not very fun. It's much easier to just go figure out your own sounds. Which sounds do you want? It's like building a puzzle, but you just make up the picture of the puzzle. It's very fun. So I've drawn this little chart of a conlang that I've made. I've really made it, so I'm just going to be showing you how I made it, and so you can make your very own. Now, this is the phonology chart. These are consonants, and these are vowels. All these letters are letters used with the International Phonetic Alphabet. I'll leave a link in the description of the full chart of all sounds that humans can make. Well, that is for communication. Yeah, especially like talking and stuff. So I'm going to start off explaining what these mean. Now, many languages have more sound. Some languages barely have any sounds. Some languages have tons of sounds. My language doesn't really have many as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's barely anything compared to most languages. I like to say English or, can't think of anything right now. But I'm going to be showing you what all these mean. Alright. Other languages don't just have bilate, don't make this chart. I want you to just study what each one of these things are called, the actual proper names for the letters, and then make your charts and for the things like that. It's much easier, don't just copy mine. But anyway, now that mine's made, I'm going to be showing you. Bilabial means with two lips, so you're saying it with two lips touching each other. Alveolar. This basically means you're making the sound with the tip of your tongue. For example, T, N, R, S. You're all making those with the tips of your tongue. Velar. That's the opposite of alveolar, you could probably guess. You're making it with the back of your tongue. So, ka and ga. But there's others. There's lots of different sounds that you can make with the back of your tongue. Okay? Lots of very... Nasal. This just means you're saying it with your nose. Like, try holding your nose while saying M. It's quite difficult, you just can't do that. It's because you need your nose to say it. And so M and N are both nasal sounds. A flap. This is, oh no, sorry, this is wrong. That's what it is. What I meant to write was a trill. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote flap. A trill. This is what it sounds like. You're trilling it. So here we have the letter R. You're trilling with your tongue. But there's other rather funny trills. It's funny to listen to people say them. For example, which is just like IPA. I'll try it here. There's just a capital letter B. But actually I wouldn't go in that category. I'd actually go in this category. It's a capital letter B. And this represents but we don't have that in our language. In fact, you know what? Let's make it in language. Now, in my language, there's the letter B. Next, we have fricatives. This is, again, what it sounds like. You're making friction. So, for example, the letter S, the letter F, you're making friction. That's the friction is making the sound. You also have, now I haven't put these down because, honestly, I couldn't be bothered really because my language doesn't really use it that much. But there are voiced and non-voiced, or not just, yeah, not voiced, voiced and non-voiced consonants. Now, k and g are both, for k, g is voiced, k is not voiced. So, some consonants, they actually might be this. For example, say v. Now say v without using your voice, just go f. See, you're saying the letter F, because that's how it works. So you might see smaller subcategories like that on all different languages and everything. You might see subcategories with voiced and non-voiced. But I don't have that because the only voiced and non-voiced ones are k and g, and I couldn't be bothered with those because there's only just two of them. So, we have P and we have T. Now, I wanted to show you. You see this little thing underneath here? This represents that it's dental, so you say it with your teeth, in your teeth. So it's not ta, it's ta, instead of saying it in your palate. The next thing is this weird letter here. Now it looks like an R, very similar to that, but it is sort of. If you say butter in American accent, so butter, you just said it. It's ra. It's a trill, so it's like r, but it's with one flap, just one ra. And this is not r, it's r, because r in IPA would be written, hold on, like this. It's just the upside down version. That's how you say English, r. There we go. So now we're going to move on to the vowels. Now what this means, close, mid, open, front, central, back, is, well, that's how you say, that's where you say the vowel in your mouth. Vowels are just pure sounds. They're just, yeah. So we have I, E, A, O, O. Just O, but I'm not good, because these little dots in front of them just mean they're long vowels. So E, I, O. See. What this means, front, you're saying it at the front of your mouth. Central, you're saying in the middle part of the mouth. Back, you're saying at the back. Close, you're saying with your mouth closed. Mid, you're saying with your mouth half open, so it's half open. And open, for example, I think is good actually at the back. There we go. Would be spelt as an open. I'm not so sure what falls in. Yeah, it'll be at the back. So is an open thing, but the only open vowel that I have is like in the word about. And that's this. It's just an upside down E, but it's really hard to write. But you know, it's an upside down E. And this is the phonology for my language. If you put them all together, so let's just make a little word with my language. Let's say pe, peknem, iras, peknemiras. And that's that A is that, but I'm not going to write that. Alright, see, so you use each one to, that's how you make your words. If you decide at some point to add another letter, that's perfectly fine. Just go back to your chart, add another thing, whatever they call these little blocks here. Just add another one, and yeah, just add it into your language. It's perfectly fine. But that word that I just spelled is pretty much what most of the sounds in what my language would sound like. And there we go. That is how you create the phonology of your language. In the next one, I'm going to be showing you how to create a basic structure, like the grammar and everything. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, please subscribe and support me on Patreon, and join my subreddit if you want to see more videos straight when they're just uploaded. Thank you for watching.